she mentioned the memory book that she made for Sherry, and she said that it really represented the highlights of Sherry's life. Now, there are some highlights that a lot of us, being that we have old friends and family here, have been around to experience, and some that maybe we have not. So I wanted to showcase one such highlight that I did not find in the memory book, but I think really helped shape and define Sherry's life throughout the years. Now, for those of you who had I'm sorry, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. And looking around the room here, it doesn't seem that I have to explain any Jewish traditions for weddings, but for those of you who are not familiar or just want to refresh, there is the Hora dance, which is a tradition in every Jewish wedding, and both the bride and groom are hoisted up on the chairs into the air, and everyone celebrates with a very festive song and dance. Now, as Sherry's big sister, one of my jobs, of course, is to look out for her. And I sensed that there was some anxiety coming connected with the wedding. Most brides get jittery over, what will their hair look like, or stressed over in-laws or things like that. But with Sherry, there was something more deep-rooted. And I felt that it would only be my duty to bring everyone in so that we could support her, quite literally, better than she was at her bat mitzvah. So let us flash back for a moment. 13-year-old Sherry at her bat mitzvah, surrounded by those she loved, was hoisted up into the air by a very athletic group of men who surrounded and make up our family. Unfortunately, there may have been an incident. Someone may have helped boost her out of the chair where she flew into the audience at the bat mitzvah. I wanted to highlight this for you in various ways. I want to start off with an artistic portrayal that I have created of this event, which I really think symbolizes the joy and the dynamic feature that really happened that evening. I present the icon. If you will note here, there is no symbolism. This is all a very literal picture of what went on at the bat mitzvah. Can everyone see? Everyone can see? Okay, now I worked very hard on design this. Jessica, I'm sure you could appreciate the thought that you had to put into capturing such a thing. So in trying to research what to do here to better support my sister, I wanted to first make sure that she wasn't alienated. I myself had not experienced such a jostling event, so I couldn't speak for myself. But I did what most people do. With the internet and all the resources that it provides at my fingertips, I was able to get on and search and try to find others who have experienced such events in their lives. And Sherry, you are in fact not alone. Like any nice Jewish girl, you have a resource at your disposal. It's called AskTheYentas.com. Now, this is a lovely site, and it is chock full of very useful information. As you can see in this photo here, I didn't enlarge it, which I apologize, but this is a bride on her chair. Okay, and there are this is the bride and the groom. And it talks a little bit about the significance of the event and the festivities, but also, and I'm going to just read you a couple of quotes from it, how to deal with some of the anxiety. So it says, the chair scare, the feeling of butterflies about going up in a chair a handful of feet above the ground while holding on to a napkin, grinning with clenched teeth through the tight corset of the wedding dress during a series of bounces and hollers from the crowd. So there is a definition, and then in here, and I want to present this to you, is some advice on how you could best deal with this.
Thank you.
In addition to that, I really wanted to take it over the top. I have secured a device so that Sherry may feel more secure on that day, and I wanted to present it. Sherry, could you just come up here for one moment? If you wouldn't mind opening, I present this to you. I did not get one made. It's a parachute. Please, you can put this. And be careful, it's very, very delicate. And if you wouldn't mind holding it up for everybody. A seatbelt. Now, as you it doesn't weigh much, she could wear it around her waist that evening and then very easily clip it to the back of her chair and off she goes.
Yeah.
So
Good
Sherry,
idea.
I hope you have a wonderful and safe journey ahead with your wonderful man. I wish you both the absolute best of luck, happiness, health, and laughter throughout your life. I love you.
This is ridiculous.